Hi, hello children. This is Priya, your English teacher, and happy morning to everyone. Welcome back to our grammar classes. And today we are going to discuss what? Grammar. That is chapter 1 determiners in ACE book. You all know we are having an ACE book and we are doing chapter wise, right? And today we are going to discuss chapter 1 determiners in ACE book. And children, I want you to take the book, open the first chapter and be ready with your pencils. So, after the explanation part, when we are doing the exercises, I'll be dictating you the answers along with the spelling. So, whenever I am dictating the answers, you have to write along with me. Okay. Now, take your ACE grammar books. Come on. I'll just wait for 2 to 5 seconds at a count of 10. Okay. Come on, children. Take ACE grammar book. Now open page 1, chapter 1 determiners. Now before entering into the determiners, but let us see what are these. Read these words. An eagle, that building, our car, many songs, each boy, a lot of sugar. So these words are in two colors, right? Two colors, red and black. The words in the bold are determiners. It means the words in the red color are determiners. Determiners are words we use with nouns to help us limit or modify the meaning of a noun. They may refer to specific things or things that are of a particular kind. So it means, children, determiners are the words which we use with the nouns, and we use this why? Because to modify the meaning of the noun. For example, here the noun is a car. How we are modifying that noun? By adding determiners. We are saying our car, right? So here these determiners refer to the specific thing. This our is just referring this specific car, right? So particular things or particular kind or something which we are using to refer that noun is called determiners. Determiners usually precede nouns. We use some determiners with only singular nouns while we use others with only plural nouns. So even though we are using these determiners in front of the nouns, some determiners will be used only for singulars only. Each word will be used only for singulars. Each bucket, each boy, each class, each room. When we want to talk about particular singular products, we will be using each. And some of these determiners words will be used only for the plurals. Several means it is indicating like many. Many means we will be using those only for the plural things only. We cannot use several bucket, several boy, right? So even though they are using, when we are using the determiners to refer some specific things, some of the determiners are used only for the plurals and some are used for the singulars and some are used for the plurals. Okay, and determiners are words which are placed in front of a noun to make it clear, what the noun wants to represent. And like in this section, it is like we used to help use English determiners correctly. First of all, how many types of determiners are there? First one is definite article. Definite article means the. Second one, indefinite articles. Articles are determiners. A and the are articles, right? The is definite article. A and an are indefinite articles. And demonstrative determiners means what? This, that, these and those. All these four types, this, that, these and those, these four types of the words are demonstrative determiners. Now when we talk about pronouns and possessive determiners, my, your, his, her, its, our, their. All these things shows the ownership. So like this we have many types of determiners like definite article, indefinite article, demonstrative, pronoun and possessive determiners, quantifiers, numbers, distributives, different words and predeterminers. So let us check into the detailed description. Okay. Now, there are, however, others which we use with both singular and plural. As we have discussed, some determiners are used only for the singulars and some determiners are used only for plurals. And here are some determiners which will be used for both singular as well as plural. Onion, the onions. The same determiner is used for singular and plurals. Which book? Which books? Your book? Your bags. Sorry guys, your bag, your bags. Okay. Now, let us talk about the article first. Here, articles are clearly given in a tabular form so that you can learn this very easily when you check into this tabular form. This table shows us how to use articles and where to use. Articles are of two types, right? Definite articles and indefinite articles. A and an are indefinite articles. The is definite articles. So indefinite articles A and R means we use this to like for a generalization. A and an will be used to generalize the noun. A grade, an egg, example, right? And in the difference between here is an is used only in front of the word which carries the first letter as a vowel, and the first letter which carries a consonant a will be used. This is a basic hint for you guys. Using indefinite articles is only to generalize the words, and for those nouns which are starting with consonant you have to use a, which we are using with vowels we have to use an. Okay. Now, definite articles means the specific mentioned before, unique, only one of its kind. So they will be used for the universal facts, or if we want to talk about such particular thing, like if you want to give stress for such one noun in the middle of a phrase, there also we can use the. And something among a group of things, if we find something is unique, something is different, there we can use the. And the universal fact, the sun, the moon, there is only one thing which can't be, there is no another thing to resemble them, right? Universal fact, for those we use the. Examples are the apples I bought yesterday. So he want to give importance to the apple, so he is herely telling the apples I bought yesterday. The moon is a universal fact and we are using the in front of the moon. Okay. Indefinite articles, the. Another three: unique in context, reference to race or species, some countries. The park near our school, the Italians, the tortoise, the United Kingdom. For some countries also, when they want to give respect for some countries, we can use the in front of those countries. Zero articles, no articles is used. It means for some of the nouns, no articles will be used. Where certain times of day, days of week, months, seasons, years, festivals or occasions, meal times. So when we want to discuss about the timing, a day's period of time, and occasions, fun such those things, we don't use articles. At sunset, on Friday, the day, in May, in winter, in 2019, on Teacher's Day, at dinner. So it means indefinite articles, sorry, zero articles. Zero articles means no articles will be used when we are talking about a period or time or an occasion or some sort of timings. And generic mention of substances, materials, subjects or concepts like tea, wool, chemistry, socialism. General purpose of places or institution, like for school and hospital. For these are the general purpose or play like institutions, we will not use any articles in front of them. Okay guys, now open the exercise part and let us do the exercise. And be clear, you have to listen carefully when I am explaining the answers and you have to do along with me. In every Roman, I have done, I have given only 4 questions, so that I will be working out along with you for the first 4 questions, and the remaining things you have to answer on your own as an activity. Okay. Now let us do the simple exercises using definite and indefinite articles, that are A and D. Okay children, A will be used if the noun is starting with a consonant, and will be used if the noun, the first letter is starting with vowel, and D is for universal fact and for specific things. To give importance for specific things, we will be using the here. Okay. Now, Linda fell off the swing. Where did Linda fell from the swing, right? So Linda fell off the swing because Linda fell, but we are just giving stress here for the swing because she fell from the swing. So we are pointing out the swing here. That is why Linda fell off the swing. She might have a fracture here. For the second one, just note the answer with me, guys. Anita is singing dash song. Song is a common thing. The first letter is consonant. So which will come? A or an? A. Anita is singing a song. But she keeps forgetting lyrics. Anita is singing because that song is a selective song from a group of songs. So there are more number of songs. When she is talking about one song, here A will be used. So Anita is singing a song but she keeps forgetting lyrics. Third one. Okay guys. Third one. Dash cat lives on dash terrace, just gave birth dash litter of kittens. So we are talking about a particular cat which gave birth. So we are giving importance to a particular cat, particularly about one dog we are talking here. So we are using the cat that lives on the terrace, because here also we are giving, we are just representing, we are just like, what means, we are just showing the place, we are just defining the place where the cat lives. So the cat lives on where, the, because we are giving a stress for the terrace here. The cat that lives on the tree just gave birth to dash. It is not giving birth only once in its life, because, isn't it right children? So it will be giving many times, it will be giving birth many times. So among them a litter of kittens. One among a group will come, we will use A for one among a group. So the answer is, the cat lives on the terrace, just gave birth to a litter of kittens. Understood guys? Okay. Now coming to the fourth question. Now coming to the fourth one. When I grow up, I want to be dash weightlifter. When I grow up, I want to be dash weightlifter. The full stop doesn't come here children. Dash weightlifter and represent my court at, and represent my country at dash. So here, when I grow up, I want to be dash weightlifter, because weightlifter is a profession among a group of professions. So here we have to use A, and also will not come because the first word starts with consonant. When I grow up, I want to be a weightlifter and represent my country at the Olympics. Olympics is an occasion. We have spoken, right? Like when we are giving special importance for particular time or period or something, what else, when we are giving importance for a country or an event which is a greatest thing and which is a statement, which is like a statement, it will be done, right? And it is a universal thing, right? And so here we use the for Olympics. When I grow up, I want to be a weightlifter and represent my country at the Olympics. To simply to remember, guys, whenever there is a proper noun here, apart from actually in front of proper nouns, we will not be using the or a on or the, right, in the play in front of the names or the places, but it is an event, so here we will use the. So there are 15 questions in this Roman. I have written 4 and you complete the remaining questions. Later, after this session, if you have any doubts, you can check the key which we are sending in the PDF format and recorrect your mistakes. Okay, guys? Okay. Now let us come to the second Roman. In the second Roman, complete these sentences using articles. Put a cross where no articles is required. So we have discussed what all the things in articles a, an and the. And apart from that, for some words, no article will be used. For some nouns, no article will be used, right? Just now, as we said, for proper noun like name of a person and place, we will not use any article in front of that. Okay, except for some countries like United States and UK. Now look, complete these sentences using articles, put a cross where no article is required. So we have to fill the dashes with the articles, and also we have to fill the dashes if there is no article required there, we have to put a cross mark there. Okay. Now we cannot say the Hindi or a Hindi and all. Hindi, English and Bengali are some of the languages spoken in Kolkata, right? Now let us look into the second one. The answers are already given in the textbook. Sarah's favorite sport is dash volleyball. Sarah's favorite sport is the volleyball, is a volleyball, is and volleyball will not come because here it is a game where we must not use any article. Sarah's favorite sport is volleyball. So you have to put a cross mark here. She is one of the best players in her team. She is one of the best players in her team. And for the third one, dash stitch in time saves 9. Dash stitch in that saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. Next one, fourth one. Each player of the winning team was given what? A football. Each player of the winner team was given a football kit by the principal. By the principal of the school. Now we have spoken, right? The school, like for industries, for institutions, organizations, we have to use the. The principal is one of the head of the institution, so in order to give respect we use the here, and football kit is one among the one, so here we use like each player of the winning team was given a football kit by the principal of the school. So here also there are 15 questions, children, and you have to finish the remaining answers. Okay guys, now let us check into the next exercise. In the next exercise, C Roman, insert suitable articles wherever required. And D Roman is choose the best option to complete these sentences. For these two Romans, let us discuss this in the class, children, because when we are discussing only we can work out here. So it's not proper, and we may get confused when I'm teaching you through e-learning type. Okay, so let us discuss this C Roman and D Roman in the class. So I think now you have come to know where you have to use the simple basic articles a and the. Okay children, now let us look into the possessive and demonstratives. Yes, here. When we talk about the possessives and demonstratives, now let us see. This table shows us how to use possessives and demonstratives as determiners. The possessives and demonstratives using like as determiners, the given table will be very useful because from the beginning we are using the same tables in all the grammar parts to make it easy to understand, right? So the same way this table will also help us to understand the concept. Now let us talk about the possessive. Possessive means show that something belongs to someone. It means possessive show that who that thing is belongs to. It means it it will it represents the ownership. If you're talking about one person, for example, this is my pen. So here I am showing my ownership on the pen. This is my pen. So that pen belongs to me, right? This is how the possessive show like something belongs to someone. These possessive adjectives are also used to modify a noun, and they can be a subject sometimes or the object of a verb also sometimes. Okay. Now what are those ownership words here? Examples are my, your, her, his, its, our, their, and also mine, yours, and like for example without using it, all these are the ownership words, possessives, which shows that some particular things belongs to whom. Examples for those words are my friend. So the friend is mine, right? I am showing the ownership on my friend. Your book, so this book belongs to you. Her plate, the plate belongs to her. His behavior, the behavior is his side, and its surroundings, our house, all the red words or the possessives which denotes that noun, that is showing ownership towards that particular noun which is following that word. Okay. Now let us come to the demonstratives. Children, demonstratives means pointed mention. Means demonstratives show where a person or thing is in relation to the speaker. When we are talking to someone, the speaker, that particular, when these demonstratives shows where a person or thing is in relation to the speaker. Like there are totally 4 demonstratives. What are those? This, that, these, and those. Okay guys, this and these two are used to refer to a person or a thing which is nearer to us. Okay, this is used to a singular noun which is near to us. These is used to a plural noun which are near to us. That and those are used to refer to a person or thing which is far away from us. That is used for a singular noun which is far away from us, and those is used with a plural noun which is far away from us. And the examples are this window, that tree, these apples, those vegetables. So I think you have understood the basic hints of possessives and demonstratives. So with this help, let us do the exercise part now guys. So take the E Roman now. Turn the page and take the E Roman. In that E Roman, look, complete these sentences using the possessive forms of the pronouns in the brackets. Complete these sentences using the possessive forms of the pronouns in the brackets. So this exercise is purely related to the possessive forms. Possessive forms means showing that that particular thing or person belongs to whom. Understood, ma? Okay. Dinesh liked my ideas about what to create for the midterm project. I means my. Okay. Zoya has to take dash cat to the vet. Zoya has to take dash cat, she cat or her cat. She changes into her. Right? Zoya has to take her cat to the vet. It has been scratching. Dash for too much, it's for too much. So here she becomes her, it changes to its, its. Mother has just started dash own travel company. Mother has just started her own travel company. Okay. Next, dash name is Wanderlust Travels. Dash name is Wanderlust. It changes into no other form for it. Ma, only for she we will be changing as her. For he we change it as his or him. I changes as my or mine. You changes into yours. It changes into its. So the answer is mother has just started her own travel company. Its name is Wanderlust Travels. Okay, fourth one. Do you want to collect dash clothes from the laundry now? You changes to your. Do you want to collect your clothes from the laundry now? So these four things I have worked out for you, and the remaining questions you have to do it on your own, and this is the activity for you to the post to the group. You can check the answers in the PDF given. Okay, guys? And let us go to the next Roman. Choose the correct demonstratives and complete the sentence. There may be more than one correct answer. So here we have to choose whether the this, that, these or those will be apt for these sentences. Demonstratives are what? This and these, this and that, these and those, this and these. This is for singular which is nearer. These will be used for the plural which is near to us. When the thing is far away from us, when it is a singular, we will use it as that. If it is a plural thing, we use which is far away from us, we use that. So I hope you understood the difference between this and these and that and those. Okay, guys? Now look at all these dirty clothes in the basket. We should wash them. So it is representing that these dirty clothes are just nearer to them. Dash jeans do not fit me anymore. I should give them away. Jeans means it is a singular form. These jeans do not fit to me, because do not fit me means they are just holding the jeans in the hand and talking about it. It means it is just near to them. So here the answer will be as this. These jeans do not fit me anymore. I should give them away. Third one. Dash photo looks much better over there by the window. And here they are talking about a photo, and they are comparing the another photo which is far away from us in the window. It means they are having one photo in the hand and they are comparing with the other photo which is far away from them, right? So answer is this. This photo looks much better over there by the window. Fourth one. Dash pans will dry up if we don't water them regularly. So here we can use these or else those also, because plants means it is a plural thing. So this sentence will be suitable for both this and these and those. Plants are plural. So the answer may be these or those. So check the answers, guys. The second one is these jeans do not fit me anymore. THESE. These jeans do not fit me anymore. I should give them away. And the third answer is this photo looks much better over there by the window. Dash plants will dry up if we don't water them regularly. These or those plants. Okay, children, I think you have understood. And the remaining questions you have to do it as an activity. So, today we have discussed what all the things we have started ACE chapter 1 determiners. In that we have discussed about the articles, and articles are of two types, definite and indefinite. Definite means what? Definite means what? A, an and the. These are the three articles here. If you check here, indefinite articles are a and an, definite article is the. And also we will use zero articles when you are talking about a period of festival or an occasion, like that. Okay. Later we have discussed about the possessives and demonstrative. Possessives means showing the ownership or showing something which is belonging to someone. Demonstrative is the usage of this, that, these and those, these four words which is used for singular and plural and which is nearer to us and which is far away from us. These are the things which we had learned here. Hope you have understood the content, children. If you have any doubt, you can call us at any time to clarify your doubts. So let us close this session with this, and I want you all to do the workouts very clearly, and if you have any doubts, leave that blank and continue with the other. Later on, after finishing everything, after completing all the blanks exercises, later you go to the PDF part and then check whether you have written right or not. If you have written wrong, then you can erase the answer and then later you can recheck it and write it. Okay guys? And thank you so much guys. This is Priya, your English teacher, signing off from Alpha Group of Institutions. Bye ma.